years.
The sun is going to be covered by the moon, the earth. I'm not even sure. I don't even know. But something is going to cover the sun. And don't we see this every year? I swear.
We don't.
No, it's like it happens every few years.
And it's like this is not going to happen for another, I think, 20 years.
Well, we're going to watch it. We're in Western New York, and apparently we're right in the path. So,
oh my gosh. Yes. Then it'll like turn completely dark.
That's what I heard.
While the moon passes over the sun.
Solar eclipse. How will it
I'm not a
affect our
scientist.
moods
I
on
think
Monday?
it's the
Let's
earth.
ask Susan Miller. She is an astrologer and author of
Yes.
The
Scorpio.
Year Ahead 2024 and the stunning calendar as well. She
How
joins
will
us
we
live
be
here on the Watch.
affected
Good
by
morning.
the eclipse?
So how does the solar eclipse impact our mood?
It's not just your mood; it's everything. If
She's
you
never had a
touches
facelift.
a planet in your chart.
Okay.
And on Astrology Zone,
Just
which
kidding.
is my website,
She looks a little bit
I
I
delineate
wish
like
my
she's-
eyebrows would do that.
specifically.
How do I get
A
my
solar
eyebrows to
eclipse
do
is
that?
They're
actually a new
microbladed,
moon.
I
know it
believe.
sounds- it should
Which
be a
I highly
full moon, but
recommend.
It's not. It's a new moon, always.
new moon. Okay.
And it will affect you for 6 months or more.
All right. You
Ooh.
have
6
looked at-
months.
It's mine is October 19th. What does
It's
what
all
is my
about your
forecast?
partner. Now
Okay.
that could
Oh,
be either
partner.
your marriage partner
Yep.
or your agent, publicist.
He's got
You-
all
My co-host.
Your team.
They're right over there in the corner.
One of them probably has very good news for you. Maybe your book agent is going to you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a collaborative kind of thing that's going on right now.
Someone
And
said
your
turn up the
agency
volume
is
a little bit, Chrissy.
Extremely entrepreneurial.
There's nothing to turn
Listen
up
to
here.
him or her.
Oh, here we go.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Okay.
Mhm.
All
No,
right.
it's a good
All right,
thing.
listen
It's
to your
pretty
partner.
exciting.
What about
Okay.
Brian?
Yes, Brian.
Brian's
Brian,
gay.
your birthday is.
May 7th, coming up.
Oh, you're the
May
lucky
7th,
little
he's a
leprechaun.
Taurus.
I know. I mean, everything you're touching is turning to gold.
Oh,
he has his
you mean
emerald
my
year
dick
going
is
on
gold?
right now.
He's never had a
Yes, every
facelift
12
either.
years it comes up. You will lose it next month. No tears on your pillow because Jupiter's moving into your house of money.
None
And
of them know
the
what this
Tauruses
means,
do on a Friday
Susan.
night. They pour a glass of wine and look at their bank statements.
Yeah, what is
Oh,
she
look how
fucking
well I'm
doing?
doing. How wise my
He does have a lot
investments
of
are.
In fact, we have a clip of it. Can you see what
She should be like really
Yeah, well,
dumbing this down
eclipse
for them.
won't affect you as much
Right.
unless someone's held a secret from you and then it comes
Oh.
out in
Oh,
the
my goodness.
open. But maybe it's
His
a surprise
entire
party. It
staff
could be a
lies
good
to him
secret,
every
too.
day,
What
and
about
they
the
think
open
he's
secret?
stupid, and
Right.
they
But
fight.
he really has
Yeah.
the most amazing chart. I wish the camera could
She's
see
fabulous.
it. She's got all these
Ainsley.
planets. We call this a crown of stars, a stellium. It makes you very prominent in life. The thing is, with a stellium,
Okay.
when it's good, it's better than any of us experience. But when she goes through a hard time, it's tough. Yeah, right? Because
Right,
it's
this
like
is not-
What is
firecrackers
this
in a
woman
box.
talking about? I can't even follow
This
this.
is Susan Miller. She's a astrologist. This is
Okay,
not
so
exactly.
we're not talking about the science. We're talking about how we're going to feel about it.
Yeah, she's like some sort of like street palm reader or something, and that's cute.
All the things
We
that
like
can happen.
that.
Wait,
Bailey's
Bailey's
beads.
beads. That sounds like something you find at the sex shop.
It sounds like it's
Let's talk about
anal.
solar eclipse.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna happen, I guess. If you were to look up at it, animal behavior is gonna get strange because the animals will be confused.
Yeah, Jesus, Six is really confused, and thank God she's under the bed because she exhausted.
Yeah,
herself,
maybe
but-
see if you could lead Six, like put the little glasses on her and then open the window and then just be like, "Look, Six, it's the eclipse." And see if she just
Yeah, I mean,
walks out the
I'll place
window.
some sunglasses on her, and then be like, "Look, just go into the light."
You know what I saw today that I was dying at? It's just another one of these things. Like this is like the proof that you have to tell people, don't iron your clothes with your clothes still on. You know, those stupid warning tags. I saw
Oh.
an article today. No, your dog will not look at the sun during the eclipse. Don't worry. And it's like, oh my God, there are people calling news stations going, how do I protect my dog
It's like
from
Y2K all over
at the
again.
eclipse?
Well, if
As
you're
it-
not homeless,
Well,
pop
but
the dog
dog,
inside.
though.
Number
Your dog
one.
is never just looking at the sun.
Number
Have you ever seen
two,
a dog be like
Yeah.
Yeah,
never? Okay,
Your dog isn't an idiot, and they. What
All
could
the
you?
and-
How
and
could
what
you
about-
possibly
how
be
about-
worried about this?
How about all the other animals that live outside? Have any of them ever, like, I don't know, gone blind because they looked at an eclipse too long? And how
I
do we know
know.
that they don't even have the kind of eyeballs that are fine with it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's so bizarre.
I
So there'll be
called the
strange
police today and
shadows.
asked them what are we going to do about the birds? What if they fly too close to the eclipse?
Right.
And they said, eat shit and die, woman.
It's going to be colder weather, strange shadows. It's going to be windy. Okay. I mean, I'm not worried about any of that stuff.
So the moon goes over the sun for a little bit. Is
So
that
this
it?
is the lunar eclipse? I thought it was the Earth's shadow. Well, which one is it?
It's
Or
the
does-
sun.
The sun
It's
goes
the
No,
over.
I
solar.
know it's the sun. I'm saying which thing is blocking us from being able to see the sun? Is it the moon or is it the Earth's
Earth?
shadow?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Well, solar would, I suppose, mean sun. So I guess it's the Earth goes.
So it's the Earth. So the Earth's okay, the chat is totally split. They
Yeah,
don't know.
We
the
need
moon,
another-
solar, moon. Okay,
Moon? It's the moon. Well, then
Fuck
why did we buy those?
science.
Then why do we buy the glasses? If you can look at a lunar eclipse, why did we buy the glasses? Because now I feel dumb that I have a table full of glasses downstairs.
It's a good
Let's get that.
question that none of us have asked for 4 years. We've been
My-
hearing about this from Frankie McDonald for 4
I know, and I
years.
haven't really truly looked into it. Here we go
My
again.
favorite picture, if the last time I remember an eclipse happening, it was Donald Trump was in the White House. And my absolute favorite
Right.
picture, everyone is wearing the glasses and Trump is not staring at the sun.
Yeah, this will be fine.
Because
Okay.
he is fine. You notice he's not
He is, yeah,
blind.
right.
He's better than ever. It's helped
He's
him.
better than ever. He looks great. It was probably all that sun gazing he did.
Well,
So it's the
maybe they're
moon-
just trying to sell sunglasses,
It's
right?
the
Yeah,
moon
maybe we
passing.
just got ripped off.
The moon is passing
Exactly.
between the sun and the earth. So
So
we
we
will
can
be
look at it.
seeing the
This is not
moon
medical
blocking
advice,
the
people.
sun. I'm
The
going to look at it.
moon-
You can't stop me.
You cannot stop me from
How,
sun
but how will you stop your dogs?
I'll
Yeah,
have
there
the
is a-
Bean look at it. I'm going to take my pants off and just do crotch to the sky. I'll be like, check it out, Bean.
It would be kind of iconic if you gave birth. He just slid out while you were looking at the
Oh my
eclipse with
God.
your bare
Yes,
eyes.
what if I just got into like the low tide during the eclipse and I just had a water birth?
Yes, and then you pulled him out, and then you showed his newborn eyes.
Yes.
directly to the
Yes, I would just bird box him. I'd be like, look at it.
Look at it. It will make you
Look at
mad.
it.
Yeah.
You know, there's
So
a part of me that thinks all of this is just a damn myth
Psyop.
that you can't look at the sun. I've looked at the sun plenty of times.
Makes
My
me
eyes
wanna
are
look at
fine.
Yeah, we
I
can look
mean,
at it
if
even.
your eyes start burning, well, it's much
Stop
like Chrissy in the
looking.
hot tub. If
Right.
you feel like overheated, or your eyes are like, I can't look
It's
away.
really
My eyes
burning.
are smoking, but then look away. But
Stop.
I feel like I think the last eclipse, I looked up at that shit too. How could you not?
How do you know
No.
it? So this
I
is
don't
not
know.
going to happen for another 20 years. Another total solar eclipse will not happen for another 20 years. So it's a big deal, guys. Should we take the solar eclipse quiz?
What
A
does it
solar
mean?
eclipse is when the moon does what? Passes between the sun and earth. Or no. Yeah.
Well,
We just figured that out.
I like
Yes.
stops moving for 10 seconds.
right.
A solar eclipse can only occur during a what? New
Full
moon.
Full
it's
moon,
new
new
moon.
moon. New moon?
It's a waxing.
Yeah, new
gibbous.
moon. She
Just
said
kidding.
new moon.
Okay.
I think it's
This
gonna
will be the
full
first total
moon.
solar eclipse in how many?
Aha.
Six. I think six.
because Trump was in
Six.
office. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. I remember.
Back
I remember
called the good old
this.
days.
Oh,
seven.
it's
Seven,
We're
whatever.
assholes. That's my
Solar
fault.
eclipses happen during every new moon. True or false? I think true.
No.
False.
Every new moon? No, because every moon
Ooh.
that
Oh,
happens
right.
every month. A new moon happens every month.
First contact from the solar eclipse will happen in what state? God, I don't know.
Texas.
I'm not a
Texas.
cartographer. I am.
It's Texas.
Ooh. The
That's
central line
weird.
of the solar eclipse will cross through how many states?
Oh, I don't know.
15? Who cares?
How many are there?
Oh, you
Oh,
got it.
I'm just kidding.
How many states are there?
I'm just
How
kidding.
long?
According to Barack Obama, there are 57.
How
What?
long will the eclipse last? I don't know. I thought it was gonna
Oh,
last.
wait, I know this. I know this. No, I don't know this. The answer I thought it was isn't on here.
How
No
long
idea.
does it last when you see it in totality?
I think that's
I
what
guess
they
it lasts
mean.
4 minutes. That's a weird
That's
question.
a dumb
Total
question. That was a
eclipse,
badly
which
worded
following?
question.
I would say
eclipse,
total
It's which of the following? Total moon
Earth
eclipse.
eclipse?
Total moon. No, solar eclipse. That's what it is. Total solar eclipse. I think. Yes. Look at me being more than medium smart.
Temperature will get
Way
hotter.
more.
I think it's false. I think it's gonna get colder.
Yeah, why would it get hotter? The sun's
Years
covered.
to take for a solar eclipse to happen again in the same location. God, we'll all be
Well,
dead.
that I don't. We'll all be dead. Yeah, I don't know.
300. 375. Close enough.
Okay, who knows that?
How far does the Earth move from
Back
the
to
moon?
medium
each
smart
year?
I go. How does the
I
Earth
don't
move?
believe any of this. I think the Earth is flat. I don't think it's moving. I don't think it's moving
The
anywhere.
moon is clearly a studio in the sky where
Yeah.
we are being manipulated from.